Yo, send me that link, bro.
It's not up yet, dude.
Yeah.
Rob Reed.
That does link.
Yeah, put up or shut up, so I'm going in. Swim my patience with these haters now is growing thin. From MJ to John Jones on the Michael Phelps. We want the rings, the gold medals, and the title belts. Yeah, up and at 'em till we got it like it's nothing. Sports and money, only topics of discussion. Know that all that chirping gets you nowhere but a loud mouth. So you better come correct or you'll get fouled out.
Welcome to the 18th episode of the Fouled Out Podcast. That's the new voice.
Is he fucking serious? Is this live? Wow. what
Today is
up, motherfucker.
November 19th. I don't know what day it is.
It's not.
Tuesday?
It's the
Monday?
19th. Yeah, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
You're good, man.
It's not Sunday, as you might be noticing.
Yes, we are a little bit late this week.
We are a little bit late.
Hey, we're late, but we're great, and that's all you need to know.
Kev's in a little bit of a rapping mood today, and he's killing it.
I had a couple bars.
What are you doing now? I thought you sent it already.
Brother, I'm hitting that fucking big send.
Oh, no.
Yup. Shout out to all three of the people that clicked on there. I see all you guys.
real.
We appreciate it. What's up?
Joe
What's
Watkins
up?
is live.
Watkins, how you doing, buddy? Good luck tonight on that parlay. Hey, Watkins, fuck you, actually. You're the reason we lost our parlay. Had I known that you were going to ride on it, we would have never have won from the start.
Leave Joe alone.
Sorry, Joe. I'm just kidding, buddy.
It
I
wasn't
love you.
his fault.
It isn't. I'm just kidding, Joe. Okay, so you know what? We unleashed the beast. That's what
unleashed-
today
Yeah,
is.
Beast.
so
That's the name of the episode. Unleash the Beast.
Yeah. I decided to put that, but you just didn't put it. Whatever. So we're not.
All right.
We're just not gonna talk only about NBA and sports today.
People want to hear other shit. They like watching us. They just say they wish we didn't talk all sports.
Yeah.
So we're not going to talk all sports.
They don't even know what it means, but it's provocative.
It gets the people going.
I like it. Joe, I was just kidding, buddy.
You got Joe all upset.
Hey, what's up, Big Eagles?
All right, so
Big Eagles. So yeah, today's obviously not Sunday. We did not go live this week on Sunday.
I was in Florida.
All of a sudden, we get a text Thursday. Hey,
and it gives us the last minute. I'm out of here.
we're not going for the show Sunday.
Listen,
I'm
it
going
was-
to Florida.
It was last minute.
Hey, I like your decision. I would do the same thing. It's a quick flight.
Hey, if a Florida trip comes up, I'm out too.
Yep.
So.
It was fun.
Doug had a Florida trip not too long
You're up
ago.
next, Kev.
Yep. He did his little hair debacle thing.
Wait, can we talk about Doug's hair thing?
It
I don't
yes,
know if we
guys, I gotta
talked
tell you
about
something.
it
It
at all.
actually
We
flew
haven't.
off on the plane ride home.
No, it
As soon
fell
as
off in
they
the
took
shower.
off, the shit went, oh, whoa. Flew off kind of like that.
Okay, so what they're talking about is I do a lot of marketing work. That's what I do. I'm a marketer.
Oh, no, he's going to brag about that.
Big
Check me
marketing
out.
guy. Like,
Big marketing.
But yes, I work for a lot of like hair loss and hair replacement companies. So I flew down to talk in a conference down there, and during that process, I got fake hair put on my head.
Fake hair.
There's
If
pictures all
You
over
must
the
have seen the
place.
pictures if you're watching this.
I look great, and it's phenomenal.
Phenomenal. But tell him what happened to the hair.
I just started
Oh,
geeking because
yeah.
I was going to say something and I didn't. But
Okay.
I'm
Glad
just a
you
little
didn't.
stoned. but
But,
it's okay.
It wasn't put on like exactly how it's supposed to be put on, so it kind of fell off in the shower the next day. So I got some good pics in, but that's about it.
The thing probably looked fucking scary. Look down and see
What
a
did it
little
feel
fur
like?
ball.
It honestly felt like hair. You couldn't like tell.
It didn't feel like there
It
was a
felt
hat, like
like
you were
hair.
wearing a hat or something.
It at the beginning it kind of felt like I was wearing a hat. Like I kept checking for my hat.
Was it weird touching it because you couldn't feel it?
Yeah, that was weird. Like
could,
when
like-
I,
it's
when
like
I
you
ran
could
my
feel your
fingers
hair,
through it.
you know?
You could, like pull it and you would just feel like the pressure, right? Like
Yeah,
the tug on
like
it.
something, like you have something
That's
to-
weird. Like something was stuck to your head.
Yeah.
Did you have any cool spots you would just like finger underneath and go rub your head or anything?
Yeah, I
Just-
did actually.
I would do the same thing. I wish I had hair. I'm bald as fuck. I would do the same shit. Man, all you guys out there that have hair, you enjoy that shit because once it's gone and it
Once
doesn't
it's
grow
gone,
back.
It's gone.
That's my hair fucking
Dude, mine's
speech.
on the way out. I don't
Ben
wanna
says
talk
looked
about
like
it.
a damn stud.
Yeah.
I appreciate
You
man.
did, bro. You looked like a big ass
Man, I
Johnny
took a
Bravo.
photo
That
shoot
thing
the
was
next
looking
day. I was
hot.
out here
It was
killing
solid.
it.
It was
I
solid.
had some flow.
It was a little bit aggressive of a haircut, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, not something I'd normally wear.
But tell him who cut it. Like the fucking premier Paris.
Yeah, no, he was like an award-winning barber from France, and he didn't speak any English, so it was really weird, but
That's
it was cool
wild.
at the same time.
No English.
No English at all. No, I had someone interpreting things.
He hit
that
him with
need
the
to be said.
Floby.
So they flew this dude in from France?
Yeah, they flew him in. Yeah.
We'll talk about the Floby next. I don't want that. I don't want that to go
Wait,
unnoticed.
Keep that on deck.
wait. Can your punishment be we give you the
I don't have
Floby?
enough hair.
You don't?
No. Also,
Wait, what is
Flobies are
this?
like $100.
Bro, I thought
right,
Flobies
so
are
the
every thrift
Floby-
store.
We'll
Wait,
talk
no,
about that
I thought we've already brought the Floby up on the show before.
We've never brought up the Floby.
The Floby is a classic. My dad, if you're listening, that was his express. Him and all my uncles and aunts. Listen, the Floby is the household attachment for your vacuum that would suck the hair in as it like had a little. I don't know what it would cut it with.
It was like a chopper. I don't know how it worked. And it would
A chopper?
You would suck the hair in, and it would just chop your hair and suck your hair right in. The
Oh,
vacuum.
I've seen this. People used to get bowl cuts with them and stuff like that.
Oh my god, they're horrible.
that was the fucking cut.
But
the
you
bowl
remember
cut.
we watched that video of the old dude sitting there for
He-
half an hour
yeah.
getting himself like the premier haircut with the Floby.
Yep.
I love
Wait,
that.
if I remember, he came out pretty like it came out
looked
good.
good.
He came out nice. He was good with the Floby.
I think he cheated though.
Yeah, he could have.
Yeah,
he
I
I
could
think
have.
he
Edited
got done
video.
and he was like,
Doug, what if we, for a punishment, we trimmed your beard up with a Floby? What if we just get a team Floby and that's like a Christmas
for the
Floby?
squad.
They
That's
have
not
to be
very
at
much.
that.
First
as,
of all, the beard's off limits.
okay, hold on. They might be at the as seen on TV store at the mall.
Oh,
There's
there's a
got to
little
be
aisle
a
at
brought and
Walmart.
back
Oh.
Floby from a high school prank that somebody just pulled.
somebody's got one.
We'll
Hey,
find one
if
somewhere.
anybody
We'll
out
hit the
there
garage
has
a
sales.
Floby,
I feel like
let us
Josh
know.
or somebody has a Floby chilling.
Josh,
I just seen somebody comment. Somebody's got one, like in the family, right?
Oh, yeah.
And Josh is
Scroll
native.
down
I'm
there.
native. Scroll. Oh, I can't, dude. I got bad eyes. I can't read that far.
Damn, I already made it big. Make it bigger.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, he said talk about. Remember?
Talk
Josh
about
is
hose. I like hose.
like, what did I start? I was just kidding around. I'm
We
like,
already yelled at Kevin once.
So the hoe is an integral part of the farming community.
Yes.
you have to
It's
have
a
a
little
hoe.
thing.
I have a hoe at my house.
You have to.
I think it's like a metal rake.
Every farmer has a hoe.
Is that a metal rake or is it the thing with like the shovel on it?
I thought it was the shovel thing, but I could be completely wrong.
I think it might be the shovel thing. Yeah, you like choo, choo. Definitely.
You hoe shit.
Yeah, you choo, choo. You know what I mean though? Like you swing it down and you
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
real
yeah, I
hard. I
got
don't
you.
know what you do with it.
I got
Ant,
you.
turn the camera. Show everybody this fucking delicious mustache you got growing on your face. Look at this thing, guys. It's coming. It's
He gives the classic white guy smile too when he sees another guy.
You
does
have
he?
to because when you have a mustache, just look at
Oh,
that
he
little-
did too. He looked. Yeah, look at that
It's
crispy
perfect.
son of a bitch.
You cover up both your lips, you got nothing.
Yep.
It's hilarious.
You ought to just keep growing it.
Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely
I
not.
love the mustache.
No, dude, it's so
We
cool.
gotta
Yeah,
add it
you
to the
rocked
logo.
it 2 years
it-
ago
it
for the
is-
Halloween special.
I did.
And I liked it. And you came in looking like Escobar.
Oh, that was
I'm
the
like,
best
God
thing
damn
you've
it!
ever
Look at
done.
this guy.
That was a good costume.
That was great. Everyone who was involved. Was
Yeah,
phenomenal.
we all did pretty well.
yeah.
But Sean is the fucking detective.
Yeah, that was great.
Perfect.
I think Sean is a cop.
If you're wondering what we're talking about, these pictures are out there somewhere. I have no idea.
Is Sean
where.
a cop?
Sean might be a cop.
I think so.
On the low.
For some reason, you
Anyways,
got to keep scrolling down up there. I'm not sure what's going on.
Well, that's gonna be.
Sean looks like the perfect private investigator. You would never know he's FBI.
The emoji. Cut that shit. No, he looks great.
Yeah,
We're adding
I
it to the
wanna cut
logo.
Oh my god, add it to the logo. No, definitely not.
We got it.
All right.
All right, so shout out to Hayes IPA. This isn't a bad beer. Doug just came down with it. And,
Hazy little
it's good.
things.
Oh, what's it
It's
called?
pretty
It's a
good.
Yeah,
hazy
read the
little
whole
tank.
name of it.
It's Sierra Nevada hazy little thing. IPA.
Honestly, all I could read is Hayes IPAs. I just gave it the
It doesn't even say haze IPA. It says hazy.
Oh. Give me a foul. I'll take
You
it.
already followed out. Speaking of which,
All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
What should we do?
Segue.
Could somebody give us an idea? My girl, yeah, Kayla wanted to tell me to dress up today. She was like, I'll dress you up in makeup and a dress. And I'm like, that would suck.
you would have showed up at my house and makeup and dropped. I'd have kicked you.
Bro, that would
I'd have
suck.
told you to leave.
Yeah, but
Get
what do you
out.
guys got? Bro, your idea was trash. You know what he wanted us to do for anybody that cares? He tried pulling out the fucking death hot sauce again. We just used that, Doug.
I
we
never said
When
that.
did he pull that out?
He said
Never.
hot chicken wings.
Oh, that was just.
What do you-
Chicken wing
that was a
contest
bad
would be
idea.
different though.
How much hotter are you getting than that sauce? That shit is potent.
No,
we had
but
to,
you gotta
we had to
you gotta
sign
literally
papers.
eat this shit, and if you don't finish, then you foul out again.
Okay, yeah, you're right. We had you eat a baby chip.
that's
Yeah,
all right.
I only had a.
That
little
would be
thing.
terrible.
My idea was to do the Tournament of Champions.
There's some logistics behind. So give me your idea, and then we'll
The
talk
Tournament
about
of Champions is Kevin and I competing in challenges, including drinking and eating and physical challenges, mental challenges, whatever. And just one of us is the winner. But like,
what happens if you
it's
lose
all
it in
it's
the
all
winter?
supposed to be like difficult.
Could we do this?
That would be super cool.
Can we do this not as a foul, but as like a group of
As a
three
group, I was gonna say the same
versus
thing.
each other, and then me and Ant still do something?
Yeah, that
And we
could
do it with a point system. Like, so if I excel in drinking, which I will, I get points for being in first because I will lose
And it
in all the
doesn't-
physical stuff.
If we all do it, it doesn't have to all
Doug
be.
can drink a keg, so that's not
Yeah,
bad.
I'm kegged up.
There could be games involved. Darts, 1v1.
Yeah, that'd be cool. A little, what do we call it? Like the fouled out Olympics.
I guess.
That's good.
Fouled out
We'll come up with
Olympics.
a better name for that.
Fouled out fucking gang.
Gang.
So maybe we could talk a little sports because you know what? We're gonna end up going in goddamn circle. Oh, you know what? Disney Plus. I love it. I love it. You know,
So
I've
what's
been
the
on
first
it.
thing you watched on Disney Plus?
All right, the first thing I watched on Disney Plus was The Mandalorian.
Oh yeah.
I watched.
Mandalorian
How good.
Hey, shout out to
episode
Paul if you're watching this. Thank you for the hookup. Day one, gave me the info, logged in early.
Big
did it.
Auntie's in mine. So
Yup, every
one. Shout out to
sharing
Doug.
is caring.
sharing
Don't
is
ban us,
caring,
Disney.
and I love it.
If you have Disney Plus, you should know that 4 people can watch at once. So you need to share.
Share,
You got to share with your friends.
share. He built me a little account that says Kevin and I'm Spider-Man. I
I'm
fucking
Dolph.
love it.
I gave Aunt Dolph. And
I
he's
don't
a
know what
dolphin, I
Dolph
think.
means, but
Like
I'm
young
Dolph.
Dolph? Okay, I
Yeah.
like Dolph. Flip him.
Excuse me.
Killian,
I got the
Killian
little
says
burps going,
hot dog eating.
Hot dog
contest.
eating contest could be on there.
Yeah.
Killian says that.
Yep.
You would definitely win. I've seen you throw down dogs, bro, and you're literally like Joey Chestnut the way you throw them wieners down at. You are. I swear to God, Ant instantly would win.
You got me.
You got him. Joe says,
Killian,
"Wait,
that's
is that
too
the new
easy
Star
for him.
Wars?"
You got anything else? I'm just kidding. That would be fun though.
So Joe says, "Is that the new Star Wars?" Yes, it's the new
Yeah.
Star
So
Wars.
The Mandalorian is the first live action Star Wars TV
Listen,
show.
every time you say Mandalorian, I get a little boner. That show is so good.
It honestly
so
is
good.
really, really
Episode 2 fucking flies by. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody who didn't get the chance, but first episode
I'm
was
gonna
like
spoil
40.
it.
Hold on, first episode is like 40, 45 minutes.
I think
Second one is 30, and you can feel it because once 30 hits, you're like, "Fuck, it's over already." Like I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
just
yeah.
getting into it. Yoda's
you,
little
man.
fucking creepy fingers are going and shit, and the rhino's kicking loose and all. And
There wasn't a lot.
the show ends.
I don't want to I don't want to spoil it like you said.
Nah, hold on, we'll spoil it.
We'll spoil-
They should have no. Any true
Let's wait.
Star Wars fan is on it.
Spoiler alert.
No. Let's wait.
For what
We'll spoil it later.
in the show?
Yeah, later on.
Okay, I'm just gonna say if anybody's a true Mandalorian Star Wars, they already watched it.
That's true.
Friday,
yeah, for
Friday or Saturday. They're
out
not waiting
Fridays.
till Tuesday.
We don't want to alienate anybody right now, though. You know.
There's a free trial. If you didn't get your free trial and watch the first 2
That's
episodes,
true. All right, let's
F
spoil.
off.
All right.
You
It's
know
against
what I'm saying?
what?
Like really, it's free. So okay, it's great.
So wait,
Let's
spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear it, mute us for a little bit.
mute us for about 10 minutes.
10
Yeah.
minutes. I don't know if we're
I'll
gonna
give
talk
you
about
the
that
I'll give you
long,
the
but
thumbs
Yeah,
up
I
when you're
don't
ready to
really
go.
know either. I
yeah.
just said 10
So
minutes.
so first episode. What'd you think? I thought the first episode was the best.
Wow,
Was the best.
I thought it was great. Okay, so when he got paid, not to go deep far in the episode, my favorite thing is when he got paid that like $1 million credits,
That- yeah,
and
that
he turned it into a
credit ship.
fucking shoulder piece. I'm like, what? This guy is serious.
The minute
So,
that-
like, what do you know about Mandalorians?
yeah. So the
I know
race that
nothing about them.
Okay, I thought you had all this info.
No,
so I'm
I
like,
don't.
okay, I don't know.
I know a few things.
I know they're bounty hunters,
Yeah. So
I know that.
and they could be of all sorts. And
Are
they're
they all bounty hunters?
they're not all bounty hunters. No.
Wait, I thought you're in the guild, like the Mandalorian.
No, that's the
Mandalorian
bounty
is a
hunters
race.
Mandalorian's like a religion, I think.
Yeah, it's like there's a planet full of Mandalorians. Like
Okay.
it's from a planet. Like, well,
Are
this,
they the same as Jedi?
I don't know if this is canon anymore. So
No, I
back
don't-
in the
I don't
day,
think they're Jedi. They don't have
no,
No,
it's
no, no,
different.
not they're not Jedi, but like Jedi's a
Jedi's
religion.
no, it's I believe it's different. I don't want to go on record for this, but
Shit, I wish we could phone in a friend. If I call my buddy Paul, he has his own podcast, Nerd Versus. He would tell us every single thing right now about it, and that sucks because we don't all have the info.
So listen to this: when Star Wars was bought out by Disney, a lot of the like off-brand, like the comics and the books, which used to all be canon, was cut off, which isn't canon anymore. So like there's old video games like Star Wars Knights of the Old
Canon the
Republic.
printer
there's a lot-
company?
A lot of stuff isn't canon.
Yeah, yeah.
Is Canon
No,
that printer?
Canon means like true to the story and factual, like it
It's
is in
the
line with the
accepted
movies.
universe.
Yes.
Do I get a foul?
No.
No.
Okay.
You were fishing for that.
All right.
But yeah, so Knights of the Old Republic had a lot to do with it's a video game back for like regular Xbox. It had a lot to do with the Mandalorians at one point in the game. But so they're like it's like a religion, like race, I don't know how to classify it, but they don't. They're all about their armor. That's like their currency.
That's their thing.
That's their
That's
thing.
why he just took the money and he was like, "Make me a shoulder."
And make me better.
That thing's dope looking.
Yeah.
That was excellent.
Like his old one's crusty. It looks like shit.
Mhm.
It's a dinner plate.
Let's be honest. He's balanced too. In any of the Star Wars movies, any of them, the main person is like can kick everybody else's ass. He gets his ass kicked up and down the first 2 episodes. Like he could have died a few
He
times.
gets his shit pushed in pretty
He gets
good.
his shit. So
He
I
got
like it's
saved
balanced.
3 times. He,
He
got saved by
saved.
the old little short dude. And
Yep.
he got saved by spoiler little Yoda guy.
Yep.
So
I like it. It's balanced. He's
I like
not
it.
just like a super like honestly, if that was Jango Fett, Boba Fett,
yeah, he would
they're
have
not
kicked everyone's ass.
they're not getting near him. He's not getting hit 3-4
I think as
times
the
by
show
the
goes
rhino.
on,
Is he-
he's gonna.
Is he
Yes.
Boba or no?
No, he's
No,
neither.
no.
And
Not
Yoda's
Boba.
already dead. Yoda's 900.
I know Yoda's dead.
Okay, I'm just
So,
thinking of the timeline. Yoda's dead.
Timeline is a little confusing for people. I know Sean has been asking me this like 6 times. So what I read is it's like 5 years after
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi.
5, I heard 30, but it doesn't.
I don't
matter.
know for sure.
It's
It could
after
be.
Return of the Jedi, before.
Yeah, so
Yes.
it's in the
Force
mist.
Awakens.
Yes.
All right.
So
So it's not Boba. He didn't survive the Sarlacc pit because I
No.
thought that was canon.
But it's neither Boba or Jango Fett or any of the
Well,
Fett
Jango's
fam-
dead. He got his head cut off by Mace Windu.
Okay,
So
that
we
was
got-
an
you
Attack
remember
of the
that?
Clones.
you
Dude,
got
his-
Taylor Kingston saying the Tong.
Yes, he's perfect for
The
this. Scroll
Tong
down.
were the
scroll
original
down.
race of the Mandalorians. So I guess Mandalorian isn't a race, but it is a religion. But there is a race that
because
was original.
he says, what does he say? Weapons are part of my religion or something.
Yes, he does say that.
Can you scroll down, Anthony?
Yeah.
Just because
There's nothing else there.
Bug is the other person other than Paul who I would want to explain this to us. So thank you, Bug. What else can you let us know about the Mandalorians?
And
like
we got
background?
2 people saying, "How about the new Jedi Fallen Order game?" I haven't played it yet. Personally,
Okay, I was supposed to buy that, but that day I actually bought Pokemon. I've been going hard, and I told myself I'm not going to buy the Fallen Order and play Pokemon and go back and forth.
do one at a time.
I'm going to wait till the Black Friday, play Pokemon until it, and then try to find a little $30 special on it for
Here's
the
my
Fallen
thing
Order.
with Fallen Order.
It's single player.
Well, no. But that game will be $20 next year.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's
And you're not missing anything.
You are because
I heard it's
you
a really
aren't-
good game.
Here's the problem:
Yeah, but
there
like-
hasn't been a Star Wars game like this in 5 years plus.
does the
So there's
story-
been a lot of people that are waiting for a Star Wars game like this for the PS4.
Is it connected to anything?
No, it's got to be somehow. Taylor would actually know this.
I don't know much of
Who
that.
is Bug?
I don't really like those type of games, like
Yeah, I
single
can't-
player
I can't
story
do single
modes.
player stories.
You loved KOTOR, you said.
Yeah, that's more.
That was
like
also 10 years ago.
yeah, that was when I was like in like high school, maybe even middle school. But
Yeah.
like,
You're right. I don't play those kind of games either. I'm not a big single player game.
I like to play games with friends.
That's
so-
what I do. I like to get on with friends, talk shit, troll people,
My
get
favorite
off.
thing is knowing that I'm beating somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The sense of victory.
Like I like to play games that are competitive that I can play with friends against other people.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
Co-op games are okay, but they get really boring really
I
quick.
like co-op games when you can get really invested in them. Like if this game was co-op where if me and you could play together, it'd be cool. I'd play it.
Force Awakens is 30 years.
So Force Awakens. So yeah, from the first movie to that, from Fall of the Jedi.
All right,
to Force
so
Awakens is 30 years.
the man
to
Taylor.
Mandalorian is 5 years, I think.
Oh, I thought he was just saying it's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so look what Taylor said. Since they were a warrior race, they tend to die off. So they allowed other races to join.
Oh, that's cool. And you know,
okay.
and you can't
That's why
really,
there was that assassin droid.
that's
No,
like the
he
coolest
wasn't a
thing ever. to me.
Mandalorian. He was just a bounty.
He was
There's
in a
other
bounty. He was in a
hunters.
bounty guild. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And then Killian said that's a great story. And then Joe said so that game has to be good. If Joe's liking it,
Yeah.
Killian's liking it. I've heard nothing but great things about it. Actually, maybe
I
I'm gonna
would-
give it a try when it's $30.
That's what I mean.
$20.
Like I would play it, but not for $60. Not right now.
I
No,
might have a down week where I have nothing else to do and be like, hey, I'll pick that game up and play it. And
I feel like
you'd probably have a lot of fun.
I'm sure I would.
instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it'll be. $60, but it can't be more than 6 months.
I think Black Friday I seen $30 already.
Exactly.
Already?
$29.99.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Single player games go cheap quick.
Yeah,
Or it will be
they don't have the
$39.99.
replayability where people are just going to keep playing it over and
like
over and over again.
I saw somebody commenting on it like, yeah, I'm in my second playthrough. Like the day after it came out.
That's
Those are
crazy.
also the people
fact
that-
you can beat the game in one day makes me
Yeah,
not
but
ever
those are
wanna
also
do
the
it.
people that like you when I mean the game plays usually like 20 hours most people, but they're good at it too. They get through it in 12 or
Maybe I shouldn't
14.
say that because
Joe said it's for $53 online right now.
Oh, wow.
So
Oh,
it's already $7 off.
It's going
Yeah.
down to $30, $20.
recently-
No, maybe not 20.
I recently
Definitely.
played a game
Someday.
for PS4 called The Outer Worlds.
Yeah, Benji's been on it. I was watching him
super
play.
good, and I did beat the story on that very quickly because I think I was expecting it to be longer because like it's made by the same.
You
people that
just
played
said you
Fallout.
don't like single player games.
That's why I said I should probably step back on that. 'Cause,
Got
like,
you.
I did just play that.
Okay. And I was watching Benji play it. That game gave me that like Resident Evil feel. Like you have to look through. You could look through every little nook and cranny to see if there's any more clues. You have to
Yeah,
read
yeah.
a lot.
It's
like-
it's very much like Fallout, in my opinion, with a lot of differences too.
Gotcha. Cool. And what have you been playing?
What have I been playing? World of Warcraft. No, I haven't really been playing much, to be honest.
I've
Did you see what I pinned there? I didn't mean to do that,
okay,
but
so
I'm gonna leave it.
Borderlands kind of deal. I've been
don't
on
know what
2K a
you
lot. If anybody's listening and has 2K for the PlayStation, add me. It's Almighty Rev. We could definitely get some games in. I do 3 randoms, or you could pick your favorite team. We'll play online. I definitely dust people.
What game is that?
2K.
Oh,
Or if you want to play
I'm trying
Fortnite,
to play 2K online too.
add me on Fortnite. Anybody
Oh,
gluten
come on,
free,
we're not gonna talk
please.
about that game.
I love my name. It's funny as hell.
Your name
can't-
is fun.
I can't play Fortnite. I've tried so many
So you've been
times.
playing Pokemon. How's that game?
I've been playing the Pokemon. I like it a lot. I was explaining to you. I like how they added like a Pokemon Stadium feel to it. So if you want to play online versus people, you could pick, and they all go to level 50, and you could battle people online. I like how you could also see the Pokemon now as you're walking through. So if you're not looking for a Squadrito, you can skip
So
past
you don't
them.
gotta
and-
just run around in the grass. For an
Exactly.
hour,
Yeah. Like in Crab 30 Rattatas, you could just skate by.
Just
And
see who
as
you
you're
are.
going through, you'll see some oldies. Like you'll see an Oddish, you'll see a Butterfree, you'll see a Pikachu looking creature. Like there's a Charizard.
Yeah, it's for Switch.
Like they do. I think they did all gens, but added a new one also.
Oh, really?
So like they take some
it's gotta
from
be a
each
new
of the
one. I think it's-
generations.
Well,
Shouldn't
it's
know
not.
what they do.
I've seen they have like lists for every game now because there's so many Pokemon. They only
Yeah.
give you a certain amount.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not every.
So it's not
Pokemon?
all of them.
No, it's
yeah.
not all. It's some from each generation.
I
that
don't
was
think
made.
I've never.
They have
so,
2 games, so the lists are different.
And
I
I'm
think I
Grookey
did see
Gang.
online somewhere like people are hating on that because a lot of people play that game to catch them all. I never played that game to really focus and catch every single one.
That's
of
what I'm doing right now. I want to catch them all.
them. I always start. the
I
game
want
like
to
that.
catch them all.
Listen, I've never
Pokemon?
beaten a Pokemon game in my entire life.
I beat it one time.
Listen, I used to live
I
on
can't
my
do
Game
it.
Boy.
I get too bored.
When I was a kid, I used to live on my
Yeah,
Game
me
Boy.
too, man.
So did
My
I, but I
mom
was
bought me
terrible
one.
at Pokemon.
I was 5 or 6 years old. My mom bought me one, and let me tell you that Christmas ruined my life. I never got off a video
Bro,
game
let me
console
tell you, I
since.
remember
I'm
seeing-
26.
I remember seeing.
Oh,
I
I'm
had
27.
Pokemon
I think
Red.
I'm 26.
It was sitting in the Christmas tree.
How old
I didn't
am
even
I?
notice it until after
Yeah,
I opened all the
26.
presents.
Oh, really?
And then my mom's like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" She put it in the tree.
That's what happened to me. I got skunked on Christmas. I checked everything. I don't get a Game Boy. You have to open what's in the tree last. And there's 2 things. I grab
I
one.
didn't even see it.
I opened it, and guess what? I caught Pokemon Red first. I knew
I
my
had it red
5-year-old
first, too.
brain. I'm like, that has got to be it. That is my Game Boy. Let me. Oh, dude, that
How
was a
old were
good
you
one.
back then?
I don't know. When did Pokemon Red come out?
93.
Well, no,
Jeez.
we were born in '93.
That's when it came out, I think.
I don't know about that.
All right.
I feel like that can't be true.
All right, check it. Give me a foul.
Give us a fact check here.
All right, I'll look that up. You guys keep talking about something.
I think Pokemon might have
I think
came
I
out in
might. I see. I
93.
just sold my Switch because I like, just never played it. I bought a PS4 and sold that, but now I really want to buy it again because I want to play Pokemon.
Like, I get shit, and I never sell it. I keep it. I'm a collector.
I should.
Like,
I literally had
there's no
reason
value
to
to
sell it.
sell it because if something does happen, and like if you don't really need the cash, I always just keep it.
Yeah, I had no reason to sell. I just one day I looked at it and I was like, I never played that.
Came out in '96.
What did?
Pokemon, the game for the Game Boy.
Pokemon
said
Red
that?
and
I did.
Blue.
No,
Yeah, '96 or '93.
no, it's.
I'm gonna guess 90.
I'm looking for it right now.
Just look up
This is kind of hard to figure out.
how.
Just
Just
type
type
in
in
Pokemon
Pokemon Red
All right,
release
here we
date.
go. There's a lot of fucking Pokemon games.
Well, I think it came out in Japan like way
Okay.
before.
In the United States.
Original release was '96,
Yeah. Oh
Damn, did I say 96?
no, I said
I might
'96.
have said 98.
but that's
You said
Pocket
93.
That's Pocket Monsters Red and Green.
Oh, so that's Japan.
Yeah.
So when did it come
Pokemon Red and Blue came out in 1998. We were 5 years old.
out? Oh, I'm nice.
I said I was 5.
I'm nice.
Hey, I should have did the fucking math. I was 5 years old.
Joe says 89. I think you're way off, bud.
Yeah, you way off.
Hey,
bud.
Joe, you know I like you participating though, and I appreciate you
Keep up the
watching
good
the
work.
show.
Keep up the good
I
work.
like
I
you.
appreciate your support.
I do. Yo, Josh, don't die on us. Come on, buddy. Get that charger. Plug it
He's
in.
lying. He's just bored.
I know. What could we talk about to make you not bored,
He
Josh?
doesn't like the games.
But Josh plays games with us.
All right. What else is other than the game talk? What else is going on? Disney Plus is hot. Did you watch the new Lady and the Tramp? I don't know why
No, I
you
didn't
would.
watch The
I
Lady and
didn't.
the Tramp.
Did
Did
you?
you?
No,
I've
I'm
been watching
asking
a lot
this
of
for a
old school
reason.
cartoons.
There are Disney Plus originals out right now. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh,
The
okay.
Mandalorian. There's a couple others. Did
School
anybody check
Musical, the
any of
band
them
or some
out?
shit?
Yeah. Yes.
No,
yes.
it's called High School Musical, the series.
Oh, I hate that.
That's
I
the name
hate
of it.
you,
I hate
Anthony.
that.
Why did you know that?
Because I read that and I said, well, who the fuck named this?
Gotcha. It's called High School Musical, the musical.
High School Musical, the series.
Terrible.
I hate
Either I might have misread it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
I hope that's not it.
That's awful.
I hope that's not
Hey,
it.
I
who-
think I'm getting. I might.
I've
be
been
getting
watching a lot of old school cartoons like Spider-Man, X-Men.
He's that guy. I
I
do
am
too.
that
I
guy,
like him.
man.
I like him. I like the Hulk shit.
First thing I wanted to watch.
Doug and I watched Spider-Man from 1981.
Ugh.
It was Spider-Man versus Doc Ock. Episode 1, they're facing off. This is like one of the big bads from the movie. Remember that one? with Doc
Yeah,
Ock?
that was.
He's
I
the
loved
guy.
it. That was
Spider-Man
good.
2?
That was good. Yes. You hated them. I loved those.
He faces out.
Doc Ock's the man.
I like those movies.
You hated 3.
3 was
Emo
terrible.
edition.
Yeah. Oh, that's terrible.
3 was great.
I
Low-key,
loved
was
it,
great.
dude. I just
I
want to.
loved it when I saw it.
You hated the emo, but that's what they wanted
When's the
you
last
to
time
do.
you watched it?
Oh yeah,
It's horrible.
I'll watch it
It's
right
so
now.
bad.
that's every.
And
old
I'll
movie.
give him. I like when Sean does the hair flip.
No, the original Spider-Man's good.
It's so good.
You can still watch that now.
Yeah.
You got to
Right
watch
away.
it about right now, about Thanksgiving time, because that's when the scenario takes place. Macy's Day Parade. And keep going with what you were going to say though. The 81 Spider-Man.
Well, yeah, you got to watch this first episode if you've never seen Spider-Man from 1981.
What was the plot, Joe says?
is-
Oh man.
It is.
They say the whole
insane.
plot.
So I can pretty much remember the entire plot.
Yeah.
So Doc Ock is stealing. He's using his
Steals a
tentacles.
red jewel.
His tentacles extend infinitely, and they can get through pipes and they can get anywhere he needs them to go.
He goes through sewers. He goes through drains and sinks.
Which piece was the first thing he stole?
The red jewel.
Yeah, he steals a ruby, and there's a bunch of other jewels, and they're like, why didn't he take everything else?
Why is he taking only this?
So Spider-Man he's just so close to catching him, but he never gets him. And he makes sure to set up his goddamn camera every
Oh, the
fucking
camera
time
really got
he
me.
enters the suit. And every time he goes back home, he's there for 30 seconds. Aunt May sees him and she's like, you gotta do your homework or whatever. And then immediately he's got to go back out. So
Every
he puts
time.
the suit back on, sets the camera
Sets the
back up, and he goes back to work.
Aunt May thinks he's slinging dope because he's in and out like a motherfucker. There is no other
He's slinging
excuse
something.
because she does not think he's Spider-Man.
He hops out the window.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yep.
she has no idea he's gone.
He's on dope too.
What was the second piece that he got?
It was like a cubic zirconium.
Yeah,
crystal
he
or
had
some
like a
shit.
crystal that made like the resonating sound.
Yeah.
So he goes and he steals this from some museum.
Then
or
he got
some
a
shit.
diamond. for
Guys,
this
guys.
song.
And then he gets
Guys.
a diamond.
Hold on. I'm sorry, viewers.
We're
I'm
just talking about
fucking
this one
sorry.
episode of
We are
Spider-Man.
going in about the plot of the
We're gonna give-
81 animated Spider-Man.
Look at Joe's interested. He's
Okay,
making
he's
keep
a
making
weapon.
a
going.
weapon.
All right.
He's
Keep,
building a weapon.
all right, keep going.
He's collecting his budget ass hobo infinity stones. But just wait till you hear what he's planned to do with this. What does he do? He takes these things, he adds them to his tentacles. So he's got a diamond tip blade, he's got a laser beam, and he's got a crystal that makes a really loud noise and it fucks people up.
And his whole goal for this was to steal oil out of a boat.
No. To steal the world's oil.
Just the
It was
world's
all
oil.
of the oil in the world. Apparently, all the oil in the world funnels through the New York City harbor or whatever. And every single boat that comes in gets robbed of their oil, and no one can figure it out. And then Spider-Man finds him.
Joe knew it.
So Spider-Man finds him in the water. They fight or something.
Yeah, there's a helicopter shows up.
He gets out, right?
Yeah, he gets out.
It's
Nothing happens.
it's outlandish,
That's the show.
and it's so hard to watch, but you can't stop.
We'll have a review for episode 2
you
next
cannot
week.
stop watching.
So Ben says, so I know it's not strictly NBA,
Oh, it's
but,
mellow time.
but we got to talk about Melo getting a start in his first game in a year tonight.
I hope he drops
Mellow
50
Watch
tonight.
That's what me
2019.
and Ben
On
said
10
too.
fucking shots.
Yeah, drop
Takes 10
50.
shots, hits all the threes, and drops 20 free throws.
Man, nothing would make me happier. Literally nothing.
I hope he gets 10 assists.
Nice, Ant.
Okay, I'll take that too.
Has he ever gotten 10 assists?
Sure he
Probably.
has, yeah.
Probably.
not his thing.
I like how you said that. You're like, oh, nice. All right. man.
Nice.
I
just
feel like that would be bigger news,
it would
wouldn't
be
it?
it'd be cool. I just hope he plays
That
well.
wouldn't be
I hope
bigger
he,
news.
I hope he tries
If Melo
on
dropped
defense.
50,
Okay, 50 would be insane.
people would go crazy.
If he drops
50
anything
would be
over
insane.
15, I'm happy.
People would bring out
But
their New York
he
Mellow
can't.
jerseys.
There's no possible way he scores 50 points.
There's totally a possible way.
Nope, Anthony, that is so
Lillard's
true.
Not,
He's not gonna have
in
the
tonight.
playing
He's
time.
starting the game.
Listen,
He's starting.
Listen,
He's not gonna have
he
the
ain't
playing
playing 40 minutes tonight.
No,
Bro,
but
he
if
hasn't
he's
played
hot, they're going to keep him in.
He hasn't
You're
played
right,
basketball
you're
in
right.
so long.
Hold on, let's be honest. As an athlete, is Carmelo Anthony the second having the second most points active in the NBA right now behind LeBron James? There is a chance he could have
Exactly.
50.
He could come in
There
hot.
is a chance. We're not saying it's impossible because
not
nothing
gonna
is
happen.
impossible.
It's not gonna
He
happen,
has a
but-
chance. He is unprobable, and I would throw fucking $1,000 on it right now if anybody wanted to 1-to-1 it. He is not dropping 50 points.
But I would be happy
Well,
if
we
he
could-
did.
I would be happy, and that would be amazing.
Say you're mellow, right? And you're not signed by a team. What are you doing? You're just shooting threes all day long.
I mean, he looks in pretty good shape.
You think? I think he's gonna be the 3-ball nasty man. He's just gonna
That's
keep
what
hitting.
they want him to be. They want him to be
Like,
the
what else can you
four-man
expect
sitting
from
on
him?
the
He
wing.
can't
He's
play
just been
defense.
on Mello or Lala's ass for fucking for how
Spoiler
long?
alert, Lala just got killed in Power, so he's got some time on his hands.
Oh
what?
shit, she's done for, huh?
You guys don't watch Power?
No,
I
I don't
don't.
understand that at all. Is his
Okay.
wife dead?
In the show, yes.
Is she playing herself?
No.
Okay.
An
Well, then
actress on the
it's
show.
just-
Ant
is
got
irrelevant.
very.
Ben says 20 to 25 minutes tops tonight. Yeah, I could see that. I mean,
That would be 2 points a minute.
that would even be awesome.
That's impressive.
PJ says, "Yo, what up, Uncle Pat?"
Yo,
PJ's
what up,
back.
Skip Bayless?
PJ from episode 1 has returned.
PJ is
PJ,
back.
thank you for coming back. I've been waiting to see you for about 10 episodes, and welcome home.
What time is the
Welcome
game on?
home.
The game starts at 8, so we will be done by 8 tonight.
P, give us a fun fact. Where's like fucking some random SU player playing right now in the NBA? Like, remember last time?
O'Shea Brissett.
We need to talk about SU.
Oh, I see you, Joe Girard.
Joe Girard.
Joe Girard.
Yeah.
My man dropped over 20 in his first game.
I was telling
His
him
first start.
he was projected to be okay. So he balled out 3 hours away, Glen Falls. He averaged like 50 points last year. He is the top scorer in New York State high school basketball history. And after the first game versus Virginia, people are like, "Oh, where's Joe Girard? You know, where's he?"
Every time he came in, he was
And you
scoring,
know
he was
what?
facilitating
His
offense.
his defense is dope too. But he came in and against Seattle and he balled out. 7 for 8, 24 points, got some assists, played great defense, hit the passing lane. He was playing. What I saw is great defense,
Bro,
and I love it.
He had a very few
He's
mistakes.
confident.
He barely even missed a fucking basket.
He missed one basket.
Yeah.
When he did pass to the dude at the very start of the game and he missed it, he got in like the player's face and basically told him what he did wrong. Like he is a freshman. Like he is a leader.
I like
He's
that.
dope.
Bro, I hope he stays.
He is gonna stay.
He's going to stay small. He needs to get a little bigger.
Yeah.
He can honestly get taller. He's that young.
Yeah, I mean,
That would be
I've seen
interesting.
People in the NBA grow, so yeah.
He could grow. That would be sweet. Joey Buckets. That's a good name for him. Does he have a name yet?
I don't know. Now it's Joey Buckets. You heard it here first.
Probably not Joey Buckets.
I like it. It's Joey.
So close to Jimmy Buckets.
Yeah. Do you understand why it's close to Jimmy Buckets and why he said that?
Because he scores the same as him?
No, because the person who he works out with almost every time and the person who went to Glen Falls also is Jimmy Fredette. They work out all the time together.
Jimmy Buckets is
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
Okay, well, the original Jimmy. no. The original. Okay.
The original Jimmy Buckets is Jimmy Butler.
You might be right, but everybody was calling Jimmer Fredette Jimmy Buckets, and that's who he practices with. And
Jimmy
listen
Fredette-
to this.
Isn't he like the leading scorer in China or
He's
some
a
shit?
legend.
He's
in China.
hold on. I thought that's why he said that though, because hear me out. I was telling him upstairs. There's these people from the sports show on the Syracuse radio, and they got invited up to Glen Falls over the summer before he went to SU. And they walked in the room, and if you didn't know who Joe Girard was, and if you didn't know who Jimmer Fredette was, you watching them play, you couldn't tell who was the pro and who was the high schooler. He is that good and practiced with him that much, so that's where I got the reference from. But I guess you couldn't tell who the hell the difference is. He's that good.
He looks professional. Like he doesn't make stupid mistakes really.
He's good. He's been playing varsity since 8th
His
grade
handles
with
are
Glen Falls.
smooth, too.
He's the second coming of Luca.
That'd be sweet, right? Hey, if he keeps balling like that, man, we
Well-
have a good chance of getting those 20. We'll get 20 wins, but getting
I
the
think
20.
what's important is that when he plays good, Elijah Hughes plays good. Because Elijah Hughes doesn't have to do everything, so he can just focus on shooting. How many threes did he hit the other night?
He hit, I want to say like 5-3. I don't know.
He
maybe
hit a
like
lot.
5 threes. Yeah, I want to say 5.
He looked pretty good too.
Oh, no, I was talking about
I'm talking about Elijah
Joe
Hughes.
Girard. Oh, I'm not sure. I know Guerrier, however you say it, Quincy, he had 14 points. He would have had more
He
if he
looked
didn't miss
okay.
free throws. If he didn't miss his free throws, he would
He
have
had
had more.
14?
He had 14. And he was projected in the first round, 20th or something like that. And
So
then his
was it
stock
just the
went
three
down.
of them with double digits?
I think so. And then Boeheim led the game before that with 17, if I remember correctly.
And then little mini Porzingis played great too.
Yeah, yep. When
Little mini
Dolce plays
Porzingis.
good, I mean, you
I
could
love
say-
Dolce.
Yeah, me too. He reminds me of little Porzingis that's trash.
He
Like a
does
trash.
not. Like
Porzingis has been
he's
playing
not
like
the best
trash.
basketball player, but he does not give up.
That's true.
Like, he plays hard every single.
He gets yelled
Time
at
down the
any
court.
three he takes, but he will take it. Boeheim fucking scorches him when he shoots a three. Maybe not.
That's what's
not
obnoxious.
anymore.
Like I've seen him make some clutch ass threes too. All right, see you later, guys.
No,
Sorry, I was sharing it.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm
All
saying
right, talk
hello.
to you guys later. But so let's jump back in the NBA real quick. Luka Doncic's playing out of his fucking mind.
Yeah.
He had a triple double, 42 points. Like
You know he's the youngest player in history to ever play against an NBA team. He first
Really?
played against the Boston Celtics when he was 16 years old.
in like an exhibition game.
You don't
Yes.
say.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Like all these fucking stats I give you guys, fouled out, gang. Just kidding.
Found out, gang.
But yeah,
That is
he-
pretty interesting.
He's
16
so
years
good,
old.
honestly. Like,
Oh my goodness, he
I'm
is the
seeing people call the stats like inflated, but I don't see that. I think he's just playing really.
haters
really
will
good
hate
basketball.
and potatoes will potate, brother.
No, they
okay,
really will.
because
They really
listen,
will.
listen.
Them
When
russet
you're,
Idaho mashed potatoes.
you take a foul away, if anything, because you
That
listen.
ain't what I'm doing.
Oh,
That ain't what I'm doing.
I was gonna say if I get a foul
Haters
for
will
that.
hate.
That one's going on the board.
Okay. All right, but listen though, when you're dropping 30 points, grabbing 15 boards and 8
Yeah,
assists, and
man.
you're hating, I mean, you're contributing to the damn game.
He is the damn game.
He is the game.
Like I mean, there's been some games where it's literally.
What are
been
they
all
right
him.
now, Ben? I know you probably know or can look it up at the tip of your fingers. What are they? The 6th, 7th, or 8th seed? They got to be in the playoff spot. You know what? I
don't
think
know, man.
I think they're like 7th, and I think Clippers are 6th. Clippers are 8-5, or if they won last night, they are 9-5.
Joe says, "What about Ricky Rubio?"
Ricky Sticky, he is balling, bro.
He really is,
He
man.
honestly
That
is
team looks
complete
like a
in the
career year.
Suns.
He is having
Okay,
a great
so
year.
for everybody, Watkins has a play tonight. I know if off the top of my head, he grabbed Memphis money line. They're -6.5. That he grabbed the Lakers and he grabbed the Suns. And I hope Ricky goes off for him tonight. Suns are plus. Listen to this, guys. Suns, I think, are plus. Oh fuck! Never. That's not it.
That's not it.
Oh yeah, they're plus 2.5 versus the Kings. And to me, they're plus 2.5 versus the Kings. It's like, damn, the Kings are favorited by
If you would've-
-2.5,
if you
and
read
they
that
suck.
line last year, you're like, how the hell did that happen?
Not really. They're kind of normal, and I get
The
it.
Suns were doing good.
They are, and I
This year,
think
yeah, they're doing great.
I
this
think
year.
that the Kings win tonight because it's kind of fluky. Like you look
Somebody
at it,
knows something.
Suns are like in the 4th spot, right? Yeah, Kings are desperate
Suns,
for wins.
Suns are 7th.
Someone
right
knows
now.
something.
Suns are 7th.
Mavericks are actually 5th right now.
Okay.
8-5.
Rockets are
Suns
second,
are 7
right?
and 5. So it's still real.
It's
close
like
all
Lakers,
around.
Rockets, Denver.
Clippers, Mavericks. Yeah. Clippers are confusing.
Clippers
me.
are 4th,
Yeah, Clippers
9-5.
9-5.
Okay, yesterday they were 6th seed, but they went up by 1 win.
Yeah, I mean it's all like one win off, so it's still too early to tell.
Basketball's nuts.
Yeah.
There's so much difference in how many games they've played.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, like there's teams that have played like 15 games already.
You guys know what's interesting? Oh man, Burrows knew it off the top of his head, but I didn't. How many NASCAR races are there a season? There's like,
I don't fucking know.
yeah, no shit. And I
got
was
the
talking
Indy
to him.
500,
He's like, there's
the
60.
Daytona
lot.
500.
I think
There's
he
a
said
lot.
there's 60, and like he was
60?
60
Yeah, there's a
in
lot that you
pro-
don't hear about.
Yeah, and like he was telling me all these racers and shit, and I'm like, damn, man, I need to step my game up.
So they have like playoffs and shit, right?
Yeah, they
I
have a
don't think
championship
that's how it works. No,
because Bush won yesterday.
Yeah, you got to qualify for like.
I think
So
there's
you take the smaller race and you qualify
Yes.
for Daytona 500.
yes. Is that playoffs though?
No, the
I mean,
championship.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
champion,
There's like
win money.
So
there's
listen,
like a tier system.
the dude who won yesterday was Kyle Busch, and his fucking it's great. His last
like
name is
golf.
Bush. His car
Yeah.
is the Bush beer, but he wears the M&Ms. That's
Can you
how
hand me
I
the-
remember him.
can you hand me
Wait,
the-
he has the Bush beer car.
He's the Bush beer car, and his last name is Bush. It's great. How
Smack
much money do
Matchman?
you think they paid him? He was like they were probably.
He had all the leverage.
Yes,
He had all the.
Oh my god, yeah. They were like, we'll pay you any amount of
We'll
money.
pay you a life endorsement, bro.
Yeah, even Joe said it's kind of like golf, which is it's accurate.
Yeah.
Golf is. I said that very weird.
Golf.
I almost ate this fucking thing. Golf. I was
Golf's
watching.
interesting too.
I was watching
Golf
Curry
is hard to
golf.
watch.
Dude,
It's very hard to watch.
Curry should have took this year off because they were gonna suck, and should have just fucking golfed. That's what he does in his off time, and he is very good, like
Yeah.
professional level.
Do you think he'll be a pro
lever?
golfer when he's done?
When
Probably.
he retires, yeah, I could definitely.
You
see
can be
that.
a pro golfer up to your 70s.
He should have pulled the MJ. He should
He's
have did it.
retired after his dynasty died like this.
You guys know something crazy? The year after Jordan took off, the fucking Bulls were a 1 seed.
Yeah, that
Good?
says
I
a
mean,
lot, man.
that says a lot. Jordan's gone off your team, and your team's still first place in the East for the whole season. You have a good squad.
wild.
Yeah,
That's
He's
wild.
still-
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Pippen still played like an animal too. Like
And then the year after, they made the 8 seed, and I think they played the Knicks in the second round. I don't know. I forget. Anyways, can you scroll down for me? Do we got any good love coming in? Did my mother say hello? Mom.
I don't know why that doesn't stay down either. It's weird.
You're a fucking stud, Joe. You know
I
that?
don't know who Joe
So how
was
do you
talking
think-
about, but somebody's a stud.
Ricky. Probably Ricky Sticky.
So about the Clippers, we just talked about them a little bit.
He might
Oh
be
my
Kyle,
God,
Kyle
Paul-
Busch.
Paul George, 37 points in 20
Debuts,
minutes.
Yeah, that's quite a debut.
I like that
So we
whistle.
had
He was definitely talking about Steph Curry.
Who?
Steph Curry.
What?
Joe was talking about Steph Curry. He's a stud.
Oh, yeah. What were you thinking?
I thought he was talking about Ricky still.
No.
What are we talking about? I'm
All right,
lost.
sorry. Who dropped 37 points in 20
Paul
minutes?
George when
Paul
he
George.
debuted for the Clippers.
I think it was the most efficient 20 minutes in NBA history, somebody said, or I read. Or,
That's pretty crazy,
isn't
especially
it?
because didn't Clay drop like 60 points in 20 minutes?
No.
Didn't he?
I don't
29
think so.
minutes?
Didn't he?
I don't think it was 60.
Oh, you're right. It wasn't 60.
I think he had 37 and
You
a
said
quarter.
somebody scored 60 points in 20 minutes?
Or I
It
think he
might have
had
been
34 and a quarter.
He definitely had a lot.
He had a lot, and it was great, and I remember watching it.
He definitely had a
The
lot.
skate.
How about them Yankees? You guys hear about the Astros?
What?
Nope.
How they're cheating? They've been cheating for like 5 years.
Oh, yeah, they had the fucking camera in center
Yeah,
field.
they've been
Did they get
stealing
caught?
signs.
Wait, really?
There's like mounting evidence. They're not caught yet.
Wow.
But
So
there's
they're
a bunch
building
of-
the case.
Yeah, there's these video shots of them in the dugout. They got not in the dugout, but like past the dugout, wherever the dugout goes into.
How does it feel to cheat in the World Series 2 times out of the last 3 years and lose?
And lose.
Yeah,
That's got to feel bad.
yeah. Well, I mean, you can only cheat so hard with stealing signs.
I can't, yeah, you're
All you
well,
know
no,
is-
if you know pitches, if you know when he's saying fastball, curveball,
But
slider.
you don't know if it's going to be a strike.
No, you know, yeah,
You know if
true.
he's trying
but
to
when
get a
you,
strike.
but if you know what your
It's
pitcher's
still- it's still a
throwing,
competitive
your
advantage.
anticipation's better. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's an advantage.
No doubt.
Yeah, for sure.
No doubt.
Let me tell you what, he ain't the only motherfucker that was sign stealing. Shout out to John Toomey.
Oh, no, everybody signs.
No,
deals.
listen, John Toomey, when we were in like what was that? We were in fucking Little
was
League.
Solvay. I wasn't
That
in
was
Solvay
Solvay
Little
Little League, and he's stealing
I
signs
was in
and
Lakeland
shit.
Little League.
He was good with that. That's why we never lost a game. No, it was actually our pitching staff. The Bidwells, Pat McGrath, Sanchez, they were all crazy. Shout out to the old squad.
Shout out to the old squad.
So how's it going? How are we doing? You guys having fun? You look bored as shit.
You guys,
man.
you guys
Spice it
having
up.
fun?
Are you?
I'm having a good time. Yeah.
I said, are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your
So,
Bud Light?
Thanks,
I
Joe.
didn't even get my point out when I was talking about the Clippers. We haven't seen Paul George and Kawhi together yet.
No,
What's going on with Kawhi? He's sat out like the past 3 games.
that's homie.
Is that just rest? Is that what that is?
That's homie. That's what he does, brother.
3 in a row, though? That's
Hey.
fucked up.
Hey, he wants to be good for the playoffs, and they basically know
So basically,
now.
he's gonna
Every-
say, "PG, you win the MVP.
Hell nah.
I'll take care of the playoffs."
Hell nah, PG's taking off every couple games too. They are resting
so
both of them.
crazy.
If they can win without
I-
both of them playing, why not?
I called. They
guess
sat.
you're
They
right,
both
man.
sat like 14, 15 games. It's more. They're both gonna sit fucking 20 games.
That's
Have
so
they
crazy,
played
man.
together yet?
No, I literally just said that.
Oh,
That could be a foul.
That's close.
I'm
literally- that
already
just came
fouled
out.
out.
We're already gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
I'm gone.
Here's like potatoes with potato.
Hell yeah.
That's good. But yeah, no, that's crazy to me that they're just the league is just okay with that happening. I don't get how that can be an okay.
I kind of look like a NASCAR fan right now.
You are an NASCAR fan.
You do. Speaking of pedophiles,
Oh
we
no!
go.
How about homeboy getting hit in the head with his helmet though?
You switched Jeffrey Epstein's convo
Wait.
real quick.
Cut him off.
He fucking switched. Yo, he was
He didn't
waiting
kill
for us
himself.
to go sideways. He, had
didn't
Miles
kill himself.
Garrett.
They just arrested 2 security guards at the jail today for that.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck Jeffrey Epstein.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, fuck him. I'm glad.
But we need to talk about Mason Rudolph because fuck every person that's ever been involved with the Steelers. Fuck Mason Rudolph. fuck.
Fuck them for the fact that we lost.
All right,
money.
no, we didn't even tell them. Little do they know, if Anthony would have picked the right team, we would have won about $5,000.
Let me tell you this: I pulled one out of the Magic hat with the Knicks winning.
I'm pretty fucking good. I pulled a nice one.
All right, guys, you don't have to fucking.
No,
All right, so
shame
we're
on
gonna
you.
tell them, guys. Let's tell them. We had last week $1 in a dream, right? And we turned it to a lot of money.
We had $600
We
in
took.
a dream.
It should have been $1,200.
Well, how to start? Tell them the whole.
All right, so last minute I said, Anthony, I got a gun to your fucking head. Give me 5 teams. He gives me bing, bing, boom, boom, bing, boom. I lock in all of them for $50. Well, they all hit except we have one push. So
Fucking
it goes
Steven Hauschka.
Steven Hauschka, you scumbag bitch. So listen, it goes from 50 to win 1,250 to 50 to win 600.
Still
Or
good.
500.
Still
So
good.
we won it. We put that whole motherfucker on a 3-team parlay, okay? We took the Knicks, we took the Jets, and we took, for some reason,
The Steelers.
the Steelers.
So
Dude,
that
all
morning-
fucking signs pointed to the Steelers
That
winning that
morning,
game.
I wake up like Knicks win today. I'm looking at the game list.
Out of nowhere. It's the first time he's ever
Yeah.
did this. He's telling me
Knicks
to
are
lock in
playing
money.
Dallas.
I'm like, he's never said lock in money before.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't try to bet with other people's money.
I think what's hilarious is that I woke up with the same fucking feeling for the Steelers.
it was meant to be, and they just didn't work out.
I was so happy at the end when Myles G. Garrett fucking smacked him with the helmet. That bitch threw 4 interceptions and caused us to lose our money. I don't care if that sounds dirty and scummy. I would have smacked him with the helmet too.
Well, what I think about that is Rudolph was initiating that.
Bro, he was fucking with somebody about 3 times his strength.
He was trying to
and
pull
got
off Garrett's helmet, and then it just
yeah.
happened in reverse.
yeah.
Like, you try to pull my helmet off, I'll pull your helmet off, and I'll
Yes.
smack you in the face with it.
Yes. Honestly though,
I mean,
he
that
could
hit was tough.
he could easily have got
Dude, if he
arrested
didn't
for
duck,
assault.
that could have killed
What
him.
if he
didn't
killed him?
duck, dude,
That
that
could've
would have
killed
been
him.
bad.
If he killed him, would he got charged for killing or no? Because it was on
You get
field.
manslaughter for sure.
Yeah,
Then why
for
wouldn't he
sure.
get assault
he's
for
gonna
sure?
face charges for.
Then hold on.
regardless.
Why wouldn't
No,
why wouldn't he face
Mason
assault
Rudolph
for sure?
didn't press charges.
Oh, he didn't.
But they would have if he got hurt severely. Obviously.
yeah,
That's,
for sure.
that's a
if-
no-brainer.
If he loses money over it, missing like an advanced amount of playing time, like a severe injury. Yeah,
But what we need to talk about is, for the rest of the game, the Steelers were fucking trash.
yeah, garbage,
Mason Rudolph threw like 87 interceptions.
garbage.
And for whatever fucking reason, Baker Mayfield decided that was the week he was going to learn how to play football.
defense looked pretty good.
No, didn't they score like 30 points?
At the
Oh,
beginning.
they
17
held
to
up,
10.
though.
Yeah, no,
They did hold up. We were 14-7 in like the fourth quarter.
Yeah, no, the defense looked pretty good. The offense just looked like.
But that was the
absolute
idea. Was
garbage.
the Steelers' defense is so good that you shouldn't have to worry about the offense.
right.
And they fucking suck. The Browns defense came to play,
Yeah.
and so
It
we
was a
lost
fuck-
$600.
It was a heartbreaker. That was the biggest
We
parlay
were
I've ever
playing
seen.
with house
actually.
money, at least. Well, mostly house money.
Yeah. Do you know what would have been? You stole me $25.
I still
I
Do you-
owe you
Do I have it?
25
I don't have it
from
on me.
last
I owe you for Taco Bell.
Sunday.
I'll take it out of that.
We'll call it.
All right. Listen to this though. If we would have did the original OG bet, which was Nick's money line, we took Nick's spread. It would have been like 5 to win 10,000. So if we would have did that and the Steelers fucked us, I'd be a lot more
Oh, it would
hurt.
have been a little burnt. Yeah.
Right now, I'm like, okay, yeah, we split 45. It still hurts bad, but it
We
ain't
would have had a
10.
camera for the
10
podcast.
What sucks is we've been calling some good games.
We have.
Yeah,
We have.
yeah.
But
So
we
if you
just-
do the
we
math,
can't get it right.
if you did 5, we
we
did
just gotta
5.
get it right one time.
We did 4 and 1
come
with a
with time.
or 4-0-1 with a push, and then we did 2 out of 3. So we really did 6-1-1.
Yeah, like if we bet all those games
7-1-1
individually, we'd be
actually.
way up.
Yeah. Yep.
But what are you gonna do?
It'll come with time. We'll hit that big win.
You
and
shoot the
then,
moon. A lot of times you're
then
gonna
this
miss.
podcast is going to look way different.
Oh yeah, if we win $10,000, this podcast is gonna look legit.
Yeah.
All right. How long we been live?
48 minutes?
yeah, 48 minutes or so.
Honestly, I want to call it because my back's fucking hurting.
My
These
back's
chairs
hurting, too.
suck.
I think it's Black Friday soon. If anyone knows any deals for some chairs, let me know, please.
I bet
Before we go,
Staples,
though,
everything.
I do want to get one little Obi-Wan hype in.
Oh, yes.
So I'm sure most people have heard, or maybe not.
I doubt they have.
Ewan McGregor, who played Obi-Wan in the prequels, is coming on for a show with Disney Plus.
Do you think this is the new wave? Now that we see
I
how
fucking
good the
hope so, dude.
Mandalorian is.
Dude,
I
I
hope
would
so.
fucking if you're telling me I can get like 10 episode seasons of just quality fucking TV
Yeah, give me a
from
weekly
everything I care
episode.
about, I'd love it. Like
Yeah,
if they came out with a Lord of the Rings series, dude, I'd
They
be
are.
all over it.
They are.
Who is?
It already got. It's not out yet. It already got renewed for season 2.
It's already been.
I think it's on Amazon, yeah, or maybe Hulu.
What is?
Dude, this
Lord of
is
the
why
Rings
streaming
series.
services are fucking amazing.
Yes, give me
Because
all of this.
They can make whatever they want.
Yes,
You can swear. You can fucking show whatever you want. Like you can do whatever you want. It's like HBO.
Yeah, that's.
But they have way more money.
It's honestly the way. That's the future. And I'm so excited for it. Give me an Obi-Wan series.
We haven't even entered the golden age of television yet. We thought we were in the platinum age.
No,
We're not even close.
streaming. It's honestly.
Wait till all those Spider-Man 81 shows are actually like real people and they're not cartoons. Like we're gonna get all the Hulk
gonna have-
series,
Oh,
dude,
all the
Spider-Man.
Wolverines, all the Marvels.
Marvel's already got like 4 TV shows planned out. That's already in
Hawkeye's
production.
a show, right?
She-Hulk.
Hawkeye
With the actors, though.
with the actors,
Yeah.
integrated with the movies,
Yeah.
which is so fire.
She-Hulk.
The She-Hulk's gonna be one. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which is 2 of the main actors from the movies. They're in a show by themselves.
Tim and Tom.
Tim and Tom,
It's
Jerry
because
and
the
Bob.
lines between TV and movies are kind of blurring.
Yeah,
As far as like actors are concerned.
Yeah, because like it used to be actors looked for movie roles because
They
they
made more
paid
money.
more, and it was
But
just
now it doesn't fucking matter.
now that's not the case, which is awesome.
Obi-Wan is coming confirmed.
Taylor
I don't know.
Kingston
I
says
cannot.
he's
I can
gonna-
never say that word. That's
What?
like the original Tolkien history book. Similarly,
Silmarillion.
I can never say it.
Falcon is going to be a cool Captain America. I agree. I think it's going to be a cool series to watch.
He said we can get chairs for $100 on Black Friday.
Yeah, link us that. Send us a link.
Send us the link.
Inbox that though. Actors are getting game deals. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! The
Fallen
guy
Order.
from Shameless is on Fallen Order.
Honestly, he's a really good actor.
The dude from fucking Walking Dead is on Death Stranding, that PS4 game.
Oh yeah, Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus, yeah.
Awesome,
Oh,
man.
I knew that was that motherfucker when I
Yeah.
saw the commercial.
Like
pretty
that's the only
awesome
thing that
to
makes
me.
me
I'm
kind of
like,
want to
yo,
play
that
those
guy's
games.
from Walking Dead.
That game is very weird. I watched the stream of it.
Well, I don't have PS4, so.
I do, and it's very weird, and I wouldn't buy it. You gotta like,
Oh, it looks weird.
yeah, you gotta like drink your piss and shit. Like it's weird.
What
Interesting.
interesting take.
Elaborate.
You do. Like that's part of the game. You gotta like filter your own piss.
Oh, because you have to like survive.
Yeah.
That's rough. That's rough. I heard if you pee on different objects, it makes a different sound, which I love.
I heard if you piss on yourself, it
Like
makes
if you
the
pee on a
coolest.
metal building, it'll be like ting 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 ting
Ting,
ting.
ting, ting,
If you pee in the grass, it'll be like shh.
Now we're an ASMR show.
Mustache.
All right, friends, family, thank you for tuning in.
All right, guys, check us out next week. At some point, we will be doing a show.
And we'll have a foul challenge
Oh yeah, yeah.
of some sort.
This was fun. If you hated this, let us know because we don't care.
Make sure.